Welcome to Eurogamer, the UK's largest independent gaming website. I'm Cappy.
Oh, and these are the 11 things you may have missed in the Nuka World trailer.
What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka Cola?
Oh, it's not really Cappy. It is I, Ian Higton, and won't you take a look at that bottle on the shelf behind Mr. Mannequin? That bottle of Nuka Cola there has a rather strange colour to it, one we've not seen in the main game or the Far Blah Blah DLC. The honey colour suggests it could potentially be either Nuka Cola Victory, which was last seen in New Vegas, or maybe even Fallout Tactics Fusion Cola. Potentially it could be neither of those though, as according to one of Nuka World's leaked achievements, Beveragia, you can mix your own flavours of Nuka Cola at Nuka World and make up to 20 different flavours, which, as long as no one decides to make the famous yellow Nuka Cola, sounds like a pretty awesome addition to the game. Nuka World's Quantum Rivers used to be something to sing about. Now, however, it looks like they'll be breeding grounds for new mutations of classic enemies. This here looks like some kind of Mirelurk, but with a bright blue quantum glow. And then later on in the trailer, we can also spot a bright blue ghoul. Perhaps this ghoul has also been mutated by the quantum. Or maybe someone's just painted in blue, because there's a pink one behind him as well. I don't know. We'll find out soon. Nuka World comes with its very own brand new species of Deathclaw, which kinda looks like a Deathclaw mixed with a crocodile. Notice the long snout and the lack of horns. It is huge though, so it's bound to be one of the deadliest creatures in the park, and maybe, just maybe, it's one of the legendary death jaws that Deadeye Ricky claimed he encountered in Fallout New Vegas.
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth.
To be honest, it looks like a real-life version of one of those Kremlings from Donkey Kong Country to me, which is utterly terrifying. Here's a new quantum blue paint job for your power armor, folks. Very cool. This robot here is firing jets of what looks like explosive quantum, while this robot here has some fans on his arms. Okay, so fan arms are probably less dangerous than a quantum thrower, but still this pretty much confirms that new bot parts will be available for your robot workbench for when you decide to build some new automatons. Here's some other new enemies, a mini graboid tremor type thingy here, yay for burrowing bad guys, and then how about some mutated crickets instead? These guys have big red stabby horns on their heads, so maybe they're cricket corns? Oh, and this swarm of flying ants is new as well. They look pretty annoying though, so hopefully it won't take much to make them buzz off. Ha ha ha, la 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 la. I'm sorry. Check out this young lady's lovely neckwear. It looks almost identical to the collars worn by the slaves in Fallout 3's Paradise Falls Slaver Haven, suggesting that there may be some kind of story crossover. What's also interesting about this is that later on in the trailer you can see the player leading a band of raiders in an attack on Sanctuary Hills. Nice Viking hat by the way, mate, that's new. Then we can see the player planting a Raider signal flag. Does this mean we can finally become Raider Kings and take over Sanctuary Hills from the Minutemen and then enslave them all? I hope it does, because I've got a slave collar here with Marcy Long's name on it. Okay, it's new weapons time. Here's a brand new assault rifle that looks like a cross between the classic Chinese assault rifle from Fallout 3 and this real-life AK-47 that some crazy dude made out of a shovel. As you can see, the stocks made out of shovel handles are identical. Then there's this electrified ping pong paddle. Can't see that doing too much damage, but it might be a fun way to torture any characters you've placed in the stocks, I guess. And finally, check out this weird gun. We don't see it firing, but whatever's in that bottle looks a bit like wee wee, so don't go pointing it at me, okay? It's not completely clear what this next one is, but it looks like it might be a brand new power armor made to either conduct or protect the user from electrical attacks. Notice the Faraday cage style mesh on the arms, legs and head? What's really strange is that it seems to have a bumper car pole attached to the back of it. See how the pole moves as the armor does? Maybe this is all just part of some kind of brand new bumper car style arena deathmatch. Did anyone ask for some brand new Nuka World settlement items? Because even if you didn't, you're getting some, like this statue of the park's mascots, Bottle and Cappy. There's also a bunch of new bottle rocket shaped items, including the giant one on top of the red rocket station there, these ones flanking the front door, and this litter bin. Also, there's giant ice cream cones and lollipops and jelly tots, and oh my god, I think we can build a post-apocalyptic version of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Sweet! Every good DLC needs a villain, right? I'm willing to bet that this magical vanishing glowing ghoul has something to do with the main questline. Fingers crossed we can kill it and steal his badass magician's uniform. So those are 11 things you might have missed in the recent Fallout 4 Nuka World trailer. But did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below if you think I did, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Eurogamer if you enjoyed this video. Oh, and before you exit the park, perhaps I can interest you in one of these other Fallout 4 videos. Remember though, you have to be this tall or over to watch them. Goodbye!
Quench your thirst for adventure and news.